Time and space, timing and spacing. This is, I think, one of the most important principles in animation. Uh, the whole animation is built on how things move and what is the timing and of each action. Okay, timing is the rhythm of where things happen, when they happen, or faster or slower, when things ascend or slow down. The distance between each contact. Okay, you see, I have a ball that it's bouncing, bounce, 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 and um, each time it has a contact, 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 and it becomes shorter and shorter and shorter. So this would be my timing. Okay, I have 25 frames per second. This is my scene. My scene is 1 second. It has 25 frames in it. And my timing would be the ball starting here and ends here. This is the whole timing of the scene. And the timing of the action is that he's doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 bounces. This would be my timing. Okay? Spacing here. This is the spacing. When things are when the frames are closer or further away, it gives me different rhythm in the action. When they're closer, the action is slower, and when they're further away, the action is faster. So this way, I have different rhythm in this bouncing ball. Okay, these are all my frames. Tuck, 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 tuck. I have the ball, and here it's overlapping. You can see the frames of overlapping, so they're closer to each other, and then it's going down, they're getting further away, and then going up again, and closer again. So this is my spacing. It gives the rhythm when things are faster or slower, and this is the rhythm of the action. It's not constant, okay? See the animation, which I hope you can see it. Bounce, 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 okay? It has a different rhythm. It goes faster going down, then up, slows a bit, then goes down again. And I want to see the spacing again because I started saying that when we're doing animation, we're imitating life. We're imitating something that is basically from real life. And we need to consider all the laws of physics working, all the forces that are working on my object or character. So for this ball, for example, I have gravity, and I also have the force of the ball has its own force, which pushes him to go forward and bounce, but I also have gravity. So when it goes down, gravity is pulling him, so it will go faster down. Then it hits the ground, and because I have a ground here, I will have force pushing him up. But as it goes up, it slows down because it has the force to go up, but gravity is pulling him down. So it will start to slow, slow, slow. Then it gives in to gravity, so it will go down again. And as it goes down, gravity is pulling him again, so it will speed up, and again and again and again repeats. And of course, as it bounces, it loses the force, the initial force it had. So it will, every time it bounces up, it will bounce to a lower position. until it stops. And this is physics. This is like basic um, and we need to always consider that if we have a car, say I'm animating a car and it's starting to drive, so a car can't just start, poof, it's in 100 miles per hour. It starts slow and it gains speed. And if a car stops, then it can't just poof stop. So it slows down. It has friction from the floor and the wind and till it stops. So when I draw those frames of this car, I would do like frames that are very close at the beginning and starting to be further away from each other. And then it speeds, so the frames are very far away from each other, then it slows down, so they're getting closer and closer. And this is spacing. This changes between the space between the frames is what gives us different rhythms in the action. And this time and space, they're the two most basic elements of animation.